vehicle's reported stolen.
It's not stolen.
Then get on the ground and we'll figure this out.
I'm not getting on the ground.
All right, don't go inside the vehicle then.
The vehicle is supposedly stolen. Let me grab my insurance with my name on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Come here, please.
Yeah, let me.
A woman found next to a truck reported stolen by her own father. She says she lives with him, she's on the insurance, and he's been losing his memory. The officer has none of that information yet, and she's about to reach back into the vehicle.
It's my dad's truck. I'm on the insurance. I drive it all the time. Like, it's fine. Oh my God, what the hell? He has been a little bit older and psycho lately,
Let me
okay?
ma'am,
I put
you in handcuffs right now.
No! What the fuck? Don't you want to see my ID? You don't even know who I am, sir.
I'm putting you in handcuffs right now.
You don't need it. You haven't even seen my ID.
Please, sir, I got one female
detained. Wrong
detained.
person in handcuffs, sir. Can I please get my ID and show you my insurance and registration?
Okay, give me a second, we'll figure it out, okay?
It's not stolen, motherfucker. My dad is getting older and he's being a dick, and I have like proof that I'm able to drive any of his vehicles when mine's in the shop right now, and this is the backup, and I'm on the insurance.
All right, enough.
And it's fine, okay?
Okay.
It's not a stolen vehicle. Jesus Christ, Dad. ID, registration, like you're gonna want that,
Okay.
right?
Yes, where is that?
In the truck. I'm gonna get it for you. Oh my God, I don't need 10 cops to show you my registration.
Okay, we'll figure out what's going on, but for right now...
Okay, oh my God.
All right, we'll figure it out, but for right now, you just gotta cooperate, okay?
His house. That's where I live with him.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, you just kind of
You gotta give me a sec.
A little rough.
Yeah, it came out the blue because you want to cooperate with me.
No. You came running at me when I was getting into my truck, and you're
Exactly.
like, on the I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
Because I didn't want you to get in the truck, ma'am.
I get it, but you could have done a little more like a pullover. I really would have appreciated that.
Like you've been cooperative so far.
Yes.
All right.
Go to a cage for now.
Yeah.
Come on.
I would like. What is the
Stop.
fuck are you guys doing?
I haven't searched her yet, so.
Keep going. Keep going. You're gonna get picked up.
You don't even know who I am right now. I have the feeling you're doing this wrong.
Can you be the only additional unit in route?
Seriously, don't you want to see my ow, motherfucker? You guys are violent.
Stop resisting.
No, you're hurting me.
Enough. We'll figure it out.
I've got a fucked up spine and I'm on disability and shit. You're hurting me.
Relax, ma'am. We'll figure it out.
Because I'm about to take my dad's truck home, which I'm allowed to drive, and I'm on.
Okay, and I will verify that, but enough.
My name's Wendy. I'm on the Allstate insurance. I'm allowed to drive the fucking car. Obviously, I had to come for groceries. Jesus Christ. He's been losing his memory and shit, so I don't know.
Okay, and we'll figure it out, but you got to cooperate with us.
I am. This is just like a lot.
Okay, do me a favor. Sit over here.
Yeah, you guys can follow me home to the address where we live.
Sit up against the car. Sit up against the car for me.
Oh, I can't.
Why not?
Because I have a bad back and I have a giant scar the size of a grapefruit.
Just stand right there for me, okay?
Okay. Can you tell me what's going on? Don't you want to see me and like my ID and shit so we can get this
I'm
over
trying
with?
to get your name right now and figure out what's going on.
Don't you want to see the card?
Okay. Stay over here for me. Ma'am, stay right here for me.
I'm right here.
Okay. What's your first name?
I'm not drunk and I'm not on fucking drugs. Jesus Christ.
What is your first name?
I'm sorry, my father has really been at my neck lately. My first name is Wendy with an I at the end.
W-E-N-D-I?
Yeah, same last name.
What's your middle initial?
I'm on the insurance to all of his trucks.
What's your date of birth?
Not his trucks, 3 of his vehicles.
If you can just search her and figure out what's going on.
I just don't understand how that could Not so hard, please. Seriously, I have nerve damage and shit. Stop it!
Not do that.
No, it's her. It's not you, sir. I don't want my area being touched. I'm asking you questions. Don't touch me in those areas, babe. You don't need to.
She's 10-15, right?
I don't know if...
I'm just running the fucking truck home where I live with my dad.
Can we make 1025 with Sumter County and the victim? She's alleging she's the daughter, but I'm not sure.
I know my rights.
Yeah, it's 10-4, except she's not cooperative right now.
Another officer arrives with new information about the victim who actually owns the stolen car.
Okay, so he's here?
Yeah, he's here.
49 Leesburg, 22 my last. Apparently the victim's here. So did he call this in, or?
I think it was his friend, the other person in the car.
Okay. Hey, is he prosecuting, or what's... Yeah? Yeah? 10-4 on prosecution by the victim, Dad.
Help! No, it fucking hurts! Ow! Jesus Christ, people, I am injured!
Okay, you kicked us.
Ma'am.
I just had a clavicle x-ray. It's broken.
Then quit resisting and just relax.
Leave me alone. Ow.
You okay?
My balls, G. Send on your last.
No, I'm not okay. Let me go so I can show you my paperwork.
No, I'm not sure.
Ow. No, seriously, you have to stop. Let me out of this.
10-4, go ahead.
Please, I'm begging you. You're hurting me. Okay.
I can. Mine's all the way over there. 12. Can I put her in your car real quick? Or 17? Can I put her in your car real quick?
No, let me show you my so that you know that I'm legit. Ow! You have to be more gentle. Seriously, you're hurting me for no reason.
This is 17's car, right? There we go.
I'm hurt. Stop.
Ma'am.
I'm begging. Ow! Ow! Oh my God, you guys are.
Under Florida law, when a vehicle is reported stolen and confirmed via dispatch as a Signal 10, the officer has legal authority to detain anyone found in or near that vehicle until the report can be resolved. Under Terry v. Ohio, reasonable suspicion alone justifies a temporary detention. The officer did not need proof of theft at the moment of approach. He needed only a reported stolen vehicle and a person attempting to re-enter it. That was enough.
Yep. I was literally rounding the corner here. I hear the call come out. She comes out here. She's fixing her hair outside of the vehicle, and I'm over here confirming the 28. She's literally about to go back inside the vehicle, so I'm like, I'm not going to get her to go inside the vehicle and take a 10-8. So I literally went up to her with taser point, and I was like, get on the ground, all that kind of shit.
The right time at the right place, huh?
Yeah.
17 said he's going to take primary on this. He's talking to the victim and a witness, and the victim's going to take his truck back afterwards.
Sweet.
I wonder if she took this suitcase from there, because it's all filled with groceries.
Walmart's closed now, so.
Definitely looks suspect.
And she was giving me some BS excuse and wanted to get back in the car. I'm like, no way. So I grabbed her, closed the door, and then just detained her in handcuffs.
There's nothing in here.
Yeah, well, victim's there, so he can verify what's his and what isn't his and whatever else.
It's a bunch of there's nothing illegal per se. Just she's got quite a few brand new cell phones in the back.
Everything's bagged as far as the bags go, so I can see if they weren't bagged if she was putting them in the store like that, but she's got bags and everything.
She had a crap ton of cash, bro. A crap ton of cash.
Can we do anything? If not, we're going to roll out.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the assist. Thank you.
We just happened to be around the corner when Further Park called out.
I was literally just hanging out, just driving through, and I heard it over the radio, and I see her just fixing her hair there with the door open.
The handcuffing of Wendy, before her identity, was confirmed raises a question worth examining. Under Florida Statute 856.021, detaining a person for investigative purposes is lawful, but does not automatically authorize handcuffs. However, courts have consistently held that handcuffing during an investigative detention is reasonable when officers face uncertain identity, a potentially stolen vehicle, and a subject actively moving her hands and resisting verbal commands. All three factors were present here.
So were y'all sitting on it just waiting for her to come back out?
No, I was just rolling through the parking lot.
Just running tags?
Literally just rolling through.
I just run the tag or what?
No, I did run the tag. Yes. We got a call from the complainant, who's the victim, who was in the parking lot over there.
Sitting next to it?
No, he was like, hey, apparently it's the daughter, I guess, that stole the car, and they found it here, so they called us, and my dispatch just put it out over the air, and I'm like, I'm in the parking lot now, like, where the hell is this thing? And I see it here, so I ran the tag real quick, but I thought she was going to get back in. She was initially in the car. As I rounded this, she came out, she's like fixing her hair, doing something, so obviously she must have saw me or whatever. And then as soon as I got the alert that it was Signal 10, because I ran it as I was running it to dispatch, I literally just jumped out of my car, went taser point on her because she was trying to get back into the car. I didn't want her to take off, and she's all blah, 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 so I just would...
No guns on her? You say guns or drugs?
No guns on her.
Guns.
Well, she might have something in her crotch. In her hoo-ha.
Do what?
Hi. What? This is just a little much, I think.
Okay.
Thank you. Tell me that.
The discovery of a firearm in Wendy's purse changed the nature of this case immediately. Under Florida Statute 790.07, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony is a standalone criminal charge, separate from the vehicle theft itself. Even if Wendy's claim of permission is ultimately believed, the firearm charge does not disappear. It attaches to the conduct at the moment of the alleged felony, not to the final verdict on the underlying charge. Wendy was charged with 3 offenses: vehicle theft under Florida Statute 800-12.014, possession of a firearm; during the commission of a felony under Florida Statute 790.07, and resisting an officer without violence under Florida Statute 843.02. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. The vehicle theft charge in particular may face a significant challenge. If Wendy can demonstrate she had standing permission to use the vehicle, the mens rea required for theft may not be established. Now for the grades. The officer receives a B. The approach was tactically sound. Taser point, drawn on a suspect about to re-enter a vehicle reported stolen. Backup not yet on scene. The decision to handcuff before identity verification was legally defensible given the circumstances. However, the search of Wendy's purse without a clear articulation of the legal basis on camera is worth noting. Wendy receives a D. She was found with a firearm during the commission of an alleged felony, resisted commands throughout, and refused to cooperate at every stage, even as she claimed innocence. Had she complied immediately, the encounter resolves in minutes. The lesson here is layered. A stolen vehicle report, even a mistaken one, gives officers full authority to detain. The correct response is to comply, identify yourself, and let the investigation resolve the truth. Wendy's approach, talking over officers, moving her hands, attempting to re-enter the vehicle, did not make her story more believable. It made the officer's job harder and her situation worse. If her father's memory truly failed him, that is a tragedy. But it is a tragedy that the courts will sort out, not the parking lot.